Clay minerals and applications in Kaduna State, Nigeria. In most parts of the country, native pottery is a vibrant traditional art practice and an established cottage industry for claywares. Clay has served as an indispensable raw material for the production of products varying from red bricks, for building and decorative purposes, and pottery both at industrial and local levels in Kaduna State. The location of existing brickworks, pottery works and other ceramic production is an evidence of workable deposits within the state. Specifically, the scope of this study surveyed on the application of clay deposit as found in Marera Barito, Jacaranda and Maraba outskirt areas of Kaduna State. For these places, the two potential qualities of clay which were of utmost importance to its usage include plasticity and the ability to retain form at the intended firing temperature. The generic property of the clay minerals indicate that of a naturally occurring earthenware/common clay which is suitable for the production of red bricks and potteries which are refractory enough for stoneware temperature. As observed, majority of the clay fire within the brown-red range of color commonly referred to as terracotta while grayish/brownish in its green state. As noted earthenware clays are made up of a group of low-firing clays that matures at the temperature ranging from Cone 08 to Cone 02, 940 Oc 1060 Oc. The clays contain relatively high percentage of iron oxide and other mineral impurities, which serve as flux, a substance that lowers the maturing temperature of the clay. Unlike stoneware clay which is almost completely vitreous after, earthenware clay is known to be quite porous with porosity between 5 and 15%. Usually, when the clay is subjected to temperatures above 1150 Oc, it deforms, bloats or blisters. Hence, the clay suitably serves as raw material for commercial bricks making and for fashioning aesthetic and utilitarian vases besides tablewares. The vast clay deposit found at Marera Barito is harnessed for a commercial production of red bricks which are made available for building and decorative purposes. Kaduna Bricks and Clay Products Limited, a factory sited in this area, is highly mechanized, bearing fully automated and capital-intensive plants with tunnel kilns built to manufacture clay bricks at large scale. According to the reliable sources interviewed at the site, the factory is said to be capable of producing an average number of 70,000 medium-sized bricks per day. The process adopted in the manufacturing of bricks ranging from medium, normal to decorative types involves the following. The production process for clay brick industry. Clay winning, quarrying and transportation. This involves the mining off clay from the clay pit or quarry which is situated at about 2 kilometers from the main factory. Because the clay material is usually required at bulk quantities, mechanical winning is usually carried out, i.e. clay is excavated, transported and dumped at the factory site with the use of dragline excavator and large dumper truck. Clay pellet brick factory site for processing. Clay processing, clay preparation. The processing phases is a stage where heaps of fairly wet clay is being subjected to crushing, grinding and tempering before it can be suitable for shaping/molding. At the early phase, fairly wet raw clay is dropped inside a box feeder where the clay is being conveyed through a conveyor belt into the wet pan grinder. With the aid of 2 high-speed rollers inside the wet grinder, the clay is grinded and mixed with water, and then passed through the screen plate into the double shaft mixer for proper mixing, say tempering. Hence, the clay is conveyed into the vacuum double shaft mixer linked to the extruder where the molding and shaping take place. Clay processing plants. Shaping/molding. The clay with the aid of an extruder is being shaped into various shapes of bricks and cut into standard sizes with a cutting machine set at a particular cutting length. The shape of extruded bricks is determined by the die mold mounted at the extruder mouth. Brick production unit. Drying. Freshly formed green bricks are systematically packed in procession on pallets and loaded through a cross conveyor in the ascending elevator on a finger car truck. With the green bricks arranged on the finger car truck, they are transported to the dryer. In the dryer, the bricks are being exposed to hot and cold air for an accelerated drying. The hot air is generated from an oven heater, lintel block, besides the heat siphoned from the tunnel kiln. Brick drying compartment. Firing. Dried bricks are moved from dryer with pallets on wheelbarrows to the firing chamber after unloading through a downward elevator connected to the cross conveyor stationed at the dry side. Hence, dried bricks are intersparsely stacked in the firing chamber of the tunnel kiln, and fired to a maturing temperature ranging from 950 Oc to 1050 Oc with networks of complex oil burners and fans which help to blow the oil for an accelerated combustion process, air hose fixed burner length. Low Pour Fuel Oil, LPFO, also known as black oil, mainly serves as the heating fuel. Tunnel kiln and its inner chamber. Dispatching: cooled fired bricks are gradually unloaded from the kiln and transported to a designated point around the factory where they are being collected directly by buyers. Prices of bricks products range from in 100, 63 US cents, and in 38, 24 US cents. Commonly produced brick types include medium size, normal size, decorative types, earnest brick. Refractory bricks, used for the purpose of building furnace, kiln or oven, are also produced but on special demand. In this case, a refractory is composed by blending their clay with other refractory materials like kaolin from Bauchi State, Nigeria. As noted, Kaduna Bricks and Clay Products Limited is one of the main clay brick producing factories in Nigeria. Most of the brick-making factories that were originally established by the government are being privatized presently. The availability of natural earthenware clay at Jacaranda has enabled the production of pottery products varying from decorative and utilitarian vases to tablewares in this area. Situated some few kilometers away from Marera Burrito, the clay used in Jacaranda pottery exhibits similar properties in terms of plasticity, strength, color, both at green and fired state. The earthenware clay serves as the basic raw material for the production of pottery articles, while some other bodies are derived or composed by blending two or more clay types. For example, a stoneware body will be prepared when tablewares and other articles which require glazing are to be made. Besides, the clay may be enhanced by adding other materials to get a vitrifiable, and more workable clay with less shrinkage. However, as clearly observed, the Pottery Center is fully equipped with the basic studio tools and structures required for pottery production. These include kick wheels, throwing kits, kneading table, studio shelves, dewatering tray, clay pits, fuel kilns and kiln furniture. The production processes used at the Center for Pottery Production is described in the following chart. A schematic representation of the pottery production processes and operation. From the information gathered, Jacaranda Pottery is a small-scale ceramic industry which has been in operation since 1982, when it was established by a Briton. Though at present, the ownership of Pottery Center had been transferred to a Christian organization with some other assets on the site. This was said to be brought about when the former owner, whose residence was in the heart of Kaduna City, got affected by the religious crisis that erupted in the state in 2001 and decided to return to his country. However, the Pottery Center is still in operation, though production activities at the center have not resumed to its full capacity as obtained before. Products include creative ceramic and pottery forms, which serve as ornamental purposes, utilitarian vases and tablewares as shown in. Maraba Pottery is cottage clay industry established in 1985 by Setup Danlami Aliyu with the assistance of a British potter, Michael O'Brien, for the purpose of producing local ceramic wares which can meet the needs of local consumers and tourists. The center has also served as skill acquisition center for pottery practice and ceramic studio management. The center was strategically located within the reach of basic raw materials, among which are clay minerals carefully collected from nearby sites, blended and manually processed to form stoneware body. The body compositions are basically made from blends of fireclay or ball clay, 0 to 100%, and kaolin, 0 to 70%. Quartz could also be added at 0 to 30%. Stoneware is generally once fired with firing temperatures which can vary significantly, from 1100 degrees Celsius to 1300 degrees Celsius depending on the flux content. The production process adopts simple machines and improvised tools at various stages such clay processing and preparation, clay forming, decoration and firing. The pottery works from Maraba are culturally inspired with items ranging from tablewares, dinnerwares, decorative wares and souvenirs. Display of unfired and fired pottery wares at Jacaranda Pottery Center. A cross-section of the clay firing facilities, kilns, at Jacaranda and Maraba Pottery Centers. Clay mineral deposition in an eroded mining site. Local clay body preparation and clay throwing process at Maraba Pottery Center. Unfired pottery and glazed ceramic wares on display at Maraba Pottery Center.